Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to talk about Binance Coin, also called BNB, and against the US dollar. We're going to look at it on the daily chart, the weekly chart, and also where we could be headed in the coming days and the coming weeks, and what sort of price prediction or what prices we could be looking at in the near future, in the midterm future, in the long-term future. So if you like that, if you like the content, please feel free to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and give us a thumbs up, and join us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, we have a private Telegram channel, we have weekly video updates, and also daily chart updates. So that's for people that want to learn a little bit more than what they see in our YouTube videos, that want to learn a little bit more and expand their knowledge in crypto and charting just a little bit more than what they see in our videos. So if you like that, take a look at our Patreon, all linked in the description below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Binance on the daily. As you can see, we've made a nice move up. We're up over 22% yesterday, and we had just recently closed our candle at 7 p.m. about an hour ago. So currently just a little bit of a pullback, right? Not much. We're only down 2% since our nice candle yesterday. Our 21-day EMA line right here. And what could we be looking at as we progress into this? So let's look at our daily trend line. As you can see from our local top up here, you want to have as many touch points as possible on a trend line that you draw. You don't want to have 1, 2, 3 touch points. If you can have 3 touch points, that's okay. That's kind of the starter line for a trend. So if you can have, as you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 8 touch points on a daily chart. That's much stronger than a 15-minute chart with 2 touch points. If you follow along with that, I hope you do, as you progress in time frame, if you go up to a weekly or monthly and you have many touch points on like something like that, that is much more concrete and much more of a solid level than something with a few touch points and on a, say, 5-10 minute chart or something like that. So that's why we draw trend lines on a bigger scale and not so much on a smaller scale. So as you can see, after we have broken out of this trend, we immediately have bounced off of it and have just started moving back up. This is a very positive sign. So for BNB, what could we be looking at if this trend continues? I'm glad you asked. So Binance Coin on the daily chart is forming this formation. If this plays out and we come up to this top here and then consolidate back down and do not break below this, but instead come back up again and break out at this level, 336, 340, something like that, then that would be very bullish. And we could expect a repeat of something similar to this. Not that we repeat exactly, but something similar. So what would a similar move look like? So this move from top to bottom of the candle closes 166%. Maxed out is 187, roughly. So let's just be conservative and do 160. 160% if this move were to repeat again. Kind of like this first move. You see this move, huge flagpole, kind of horizontal movement, then another flagpole. This could play out as horizontal movement, right? If this holds as horizontal resistance and then breaks out, it would be a similar but not exactly rhyming this previous move, right? So let's go ahead and see what that 160% move would look like if we were to break out at this level. So roughly $800, almost $900, right? 150%, 850, 160, 170%, right around 900. So something around in there. If this past few moves were to repeat and we get another breakout of our flat top like we have done before. This could break out between 850 to 900. Now, is that the most it could go? Of course not. Is that likely? Of course not. But we need to be prepared for the upside as well as the downside. So if we were to have another move up, 800, 850, 900 would be a level to start watching if we approach those levels. If we were to break out of those levels and go higher, I mean, it gets nutty how high this move went. So Binance Coin has already gone almost 1,000% just since it started taking off from the 21-day moving average from down here. Almost 1,000%. What would another 1,000% move? I mean, it's almost nutty. So let's I mean, we have to expand the chart to look at 1,000%. It's not even there yet. 1,000%, another 1,000%. It is literally off the charts, right? I mean, look at the price on the right: $4,000, $3,900. So that is obviously not likely. That's the moon boys, not so much the charts. That's not likely to happen after you've already moved 1,000%. Even with another alt season, another 1,000% move is just not likely. You need to understand that. Maybe a move like this, 100 to 200%, okay. Maybe we're doubling up. Binance Coin is going off the deep end as of late, so it's got a hell of a lot of momentum behind it. But another 1,000% move, let's get real. It's not likely that you're moving 1,000%, chilling out for a bit, then moving another 1,000%. It doesn't really happen. Maybe in the early stages of Bitcoin, but this late in the game with an altcoin, unlikely. Not saying it's not possible. It obviously is possible if other coins have done it, if it's already done it before. Nothing is impossible in crypto. The only thing certain in crypto is that it's uncertain. So keep that in the back of your head. If we get breaking out of this level, 341, we will likely make another video for you and update what our thoughts are. As you can see, the moving averages are curving back up, so this is a bullish sign. Keep that in the back of your head as well. Be ready for when this breaks out. If you already have Binance Coin, perhaps you could set a stop loss somewhere down in here under your 21-day moving average. Nothing is financial advice, of course, but this is what I would be doing if I was in Binance Coin and I wanted to protect my profits from the downside. Anything roughly this area, you can see on the cursor on the right, $200 area. If we break that, things could be looking rough. But we like to focus on the positives. Obviously, the negatives are important as well, but you have to focus on both as a professional trader. That's what we'd like to do on this channel. So if you like that, please like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and if you want to learn more about technicals, more in-depth about charts, follow us on Patreon. Try us out for a month. It's $35 a month. That's the intro rate. If you don't like it after a month, you can just drop off. But I have a feeling you'll learn much more than you think you will, and especially much more than the $35 is going to get you on any other channel. So thanks so much if you listened to this far. I'm happy to help you. Leave me a message, send me a comment, somewhere, anywhere on social media, on the interwebs. I'll find you. I appreciate you. Until tomorrow, 5-Day Crypto, my name's Chase. Have a great rest of your day.